Hello and welcome, dear students, again. Our today's session, we are going to be talking about how to add fractions with denominators of 10 and 100. Let's start our session by explaining how to add them. In the beginning, and first of all, let's start by this example. If I have 1, 2, 3 plus 1 to 3. Tell me, I need just one of you tell me what the answer of this question. Uh, Perfect. Yes, 1 to 3 plus 1 to 3, it will be equals 2, 3. Because denominators do not change, but the only thing that we will add the numerators up. Okay, now if I have this kind of question, if I have this, if I have 1 to 10 plus 1 to 10, it equals 2 to 10. Perfect. Right now, let's start to move to another one. What are you gonna do if you have 1 to 10 plus 1 to 100? What's the answer of this question? Now we have a problem. They do not have the same denominators. This is 10 and this 100. So what we're gonna do, the first thing, we have to depend on the equivalent fractions. Look at this. Do you remember that 1 over 10 is equivalent to 10 over 100? 1 to 10 equals 10 to 100. How does it work? By this way, by multiplying up by 10 and multiplying down by 10 too. If you multiply the 1 by 10 and the 10 by 10, it will be 10 to 100. That we called it before equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Now, let's start by answering this. So by this way, how to solve this kind of questions? Now we can solve it by this way. We can solve it by, I have 1 to 10. We will completely change this. 1 to 10, it will be 10 to 100. 10 to 100. Now finally, this result will be, I have here 10 and this is 1. They will be 11. Yes. 11. And here denominators are the same, similar to each other's. No change happened here. 100 and plus 100. Finally, this was still 100 because, as we mentioned before, that denominators, no change happened, these denominators. Okay, guys, so let's move to the questions of our math book. Here we are with our math book questions. Now, these are the questions in our math book right now. So let's start to answer it together. We have question number 3. Question number 3, we have 3 to 10 plus 4 to 100. Now, how to answer it? As we learned before, that we have to multiply here by 10 and multiply down by multiply 10. I'm sorry, here the handwriting is not good enough here on the screen, but actually we explained this part. This 3 times 100, 3 times 10, it will be 30. It will be 30 here. And 10 times 10, it will be 100. Now this will be 100. So finally, I have here 30 and down right here 100. So if we plus them together, it equals. So I have 30 plus 4. It will be 34. And here, down here, I have 100 plus 100. It was still 100 because we learned before no change happens here in the part of denominator. So 34 over 100. Let's move to question number 4. I have 71 over 100 plus 5 to 10. Now, the easier way for us is just multiply up by 10 to reach the equivalent fraction, which has the same denominator of the other fraction. Now, it will be 50 over 100. Finally, you can plus them together easily. It will be 71 plus 50, it will be 121. And this will be 100. 100. Here in this question you can decompose as we learned before. Let's choose another color to show you how to decompose it. I have 121 over 100. We can decompose it into 2 parts. The first part is 100 and it's 100 plus second part, which is 20
11 yes.
100 plus 21, and still the denominator as it is, no change happened right here. 100. It will be 100. Still 100 and 100. Now, as we all know that 100 to 100 or any 2 numbers, one of them in denominator and the other in the numerator place, up like down, it will be 1. Yes, perfect. This equals 1. So finally, this fraction 121 to 100 equals 1, and the fraction 1 fraction 21 right here over 100 over 100. 121 over 100. If you wrote this answer like 121 to 100, it will be correct. I will give you correct. And if you write in this way also is correct. Both of them correct. Now I want you to open your notebook and answer with me question number 5. Question 5 now. Let's move together. I'll give you just 1 minute to answer with me. You have enough time now to start answer with me question number 5. What the result of this question? I have two fractions, one of them 3 to 100 plus 38 to 10. So, what the answer is equals what? I'll prepare the answer and I'm waiting for you until you answer with me in your notebooks. I think that the minute that I give it to you may be over, and let's just start to answer this question now. I have 38 over 10 and this 100. Now they are different denominators. So what the solution for this? To make them the same denominators or similar denominators by finding the equivalent fraction of this. What the equivalent fraction of this gives you the same denominator of the other fraction? By, I think it will be by multiplying by 10 up and 10 down. It will be 300. It will be like this. 380 over 100 down. So finally it will be 383. And here down we have only 100. Could you write it in a very simplified way, like the previous one, like this, 121 to 100? We can do the same thing again here, right here. Yes, you can decompose this into how many hundreds? 300. 100, 200, 300, then the 83 alone. It will be finally it will equal 3 80. Perfect. 3 to 100. To 100. Perfect. Now we have very easy question. Question number 7. We have question number 7 right here. Sorry, question number 6. Let's start by number 6. Okay, I will answer number 6. Here we have 1 to 10. We will change it in a very simple way to 10, and this will be 100. Then finally, what the result? This equals, if we wrote here, will be up here 100, and down 100. It will be 100 over 100. This finally equals 1. Yes, this equals 1. Right now, let's move to the question number 7. By the same way, we will continue. We have here 10, and we have 1 to 10 and 8 to 10, and finally plus 7 to 100. Now it became easy, very easy. Now we will be put the 0 right here. This will be 80. And this will be 100. Yes, actually multiplied up by 100. Sorry, we multiplied up by 10 and down by 10 too. And right here, we multiplied also by 10. It will be 1 times 10 finally equals 10. And right here, and multiplied by 10, it will be 100. So right now I have 80 over 100 plus 10 over 100 plus 7 over 100. Finally, we will add all of these together. 80 plus 10 plus 7, it will be 97. And denominator, it will change, or still perfect. No change will happen for denominator. It will still 100 right here. Yes, perfect. Now let's move to the last question here, question number 8. In question number 8, I have 38 over 100, 4 over 10 plus 2 over 10. Finally, it will be so easy now for us. Just this will be multiplied by 10. It will be 40. And here, right here, we have the 100. We multiplied the 10 multiplied by 10. It will be 100. And let's go to the next one, the 20. Yes, 2 times 10, it will be 20. And finally, we have the 10 times 10, it will be 100. Now, we use the equivalent fractions to make all of them have a similar denominators. So now we can plus them easily. Now this equal. Okay. Let's go. I have here 38. Let's start by the easier ones. We have 20 and 40. It will be 60. I have 38. It will be 98. 98 over 100. So guys, this is our session about how to add fractions with denominators of 10 and 100. Now, this is our session, or our quick session of today of math. So your homework today is this independent practice. Could you answer please with me this independent practice and send it to me to check your answers? You can send it through via my email, or you can send it on the WhatsApp group. As you like, you have much more ways to send these answers for me. I'm waiting for your answers to check, and thank you for watching, guys, and thank you so much. I extend my sincere appreciation and greatest thanks to you. This is Mr. Abdelmoniem. Thank you so much. Bye.